Castlevania is a remarkable game that has an impeccable soundtrack. Today I'm going to bring you my top 20 most melancholic songs from this series. This top 20 is based on 8 games that I selected from the series. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Circle of Moon, Area of Sorrow, Lament of Innocence, Dawn of Sorrow, Curse of Darkness, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia. I hope you enjoy and comment on what your top 20 would be. Bonus, Tower of Dolls. I decided to start with this song from Order of Ecclesia because this song, despite being quite energetic, has a small twist, and it was from this twist that I had the idea of creating this list. Number 20, Serenade of the Heart. Continuing with the vibe of Order of Ecclesia, we enter with a calm music, although it contains a faint agony in its resound. This is what the Serenade of the Heart represents for me. Number 19, Faraway Days. Entering New Airs, Faraway Days from Portrait of Ruin begins with an atmosphere that connects us with Eminem's song, Superman, but right after the first few seconds, this vibe is maintained by a sweetly melancholic atmosphere. Number 18, Dance of Pails. Now entering the sacred ground of the franchise with Dance of Pails or Dance of Pearls, we can feel a cold and orchestrated melody. It's like we were in a hall performing highly precise steps and proud of our own vanity. Number 17, Rear Garden. Now we will enter in the pillar of the entire history. This song is played briefly after Sarah Trantoul overheard her fiancé, Leon Belmont, and decides to sacrifice himself to give Leon the power to destroy Walter, giving his life to transform Leon's whip in the legendary vampire killer. Nothing can be more melancholic than a guilty like that. Number 16, Ghostly Theater. Still within the universe of Lament of Innocence, Ghostly Theater is like Dance of Pails, but deeper and more melancholic in some particular aspects. Number 15, Demon Guesthouse. Now jumping immediately to the future, I bring this song from Dawn of Sorrow to you enjoy some melancholic and mystery atmosphere together in a sadness soup. Number 14, Dark Palace of Waterfalls. Jumping back to the past, Dark Palace of Waterfalls brings to us a strange atmosphere in this melancholic and mysterious song from Lament of Innocence. Number 13, Iolan Cave Temple. Now entering the universe of Curse of Darkness, Iolan Cave Temple manages to bring us a melancholically evil aura in its perfectly orchestrated notes to awaken such a feeling. Number 12, Aeolon Ruins. Aeolon Ruins manages to maintain the same vibe as its predecessor on this list, but with a little more arcane magic in its melody. Number 11, House of Sacred Remains. Back to Lament of Innocence, House of Sacred Remains have the power to create a pure melancholic atmosphere, like you have lost something and now is trying to accept the feeling that you never have that thing again and need to move ahead to nowhere. Prepare yourself because we are now entering in the top 10 songs. If you have depression, I suggest you to leave now. Number 10, Tower of Mist. Back to the anchor of the series, Tower of Mist begins with a crescendo in its first 20 seconds, and then throws you into a pit of confusion and melancholy. Number 9, Finale Toccata. It follows the same line as its predecessor, but after its first 10 seconds, prepare yourself to enter a well of melancholy and madness. Number 8, Garden Forgotten by Time. This song from Lament of Innocence brings you an atmosphere like you are walking through a garden alone on a very cold night and a feeling of emptiness covered you completely. Number 7, Metamorphosis 3. Metamorphosis 3 gives us an atmosphere where we literally underwent a metamorphosis that made us deeply depressed and melancholic. Number 6, Underground Reservoir. Directly from Aria of Sorrow, Underground Reservoir is like you discovered that you have depression and accepted that you will never get out of it. But even with this, you can continue trying to living. Now we will enter in top 5. Prepare yourself to nullify your existence in the next minutes and only feel the music. This top 5 will prove to you that for me, the most melancholic Castlevanias is Symphony of the Night and Lament of Innocence in this respective order. Number 5. Requiem. Requiem is a song of Circle of Moon that brings us an atmosphere composed of the most absolute melancholy. Its lyrics, Kyrie Ellison, portray a prayer from the Christian liturgy. The oldest testimony of its liturgical use dates back to the 4th century among the Christian community of Jerusalem, and its literal translation would be, "Lord, have mercy on us." Number 4. Requiem of the Gods. Requiem of the Gods brings us an atmosphere of emptiness, as if we were in a cold mausoleum, full of bones and a strong mortuary smell. Number 3. Prologue to the Black Abyss. As the name suggests, there is nothing more melancholic than a prologue to the Black Abyss. Only the Black Abyss itself. Number 2, Fog-enshrouded Nightscape. Just as the name describes, the melancholy present in this song takes us back to the gardens forgotten by time, but this time within a dense fog, covered by an endless rain and with water and mud entering our shoes. But the height of the moment is so big that you just want to feel that uncomfortable feeling in that dark environment. And finally, number 1, Abandoned Pit. And here we are, the rock bottom, the black abyss. The melancholy present in this song is uncomfortably dizzying and brings us a deep feeling of agony and despair. Listening to it for a long time must cause some irreversible emotional imbalance, I believe. Okay, enough with the melancholy. It's time to get back to the real world. Well, wait. Okay, forget about it. I hope you enjoyed the video and comment on what would be your top 20 melancholic songs from Castlevania or a next top 20 for us to make from another classic series. See you next mission.